Hello everyone, my name is Division, and welcome to the third episode of the Minecraft World of Nothing. Last episode, we expanded the world along this beach area and built a bunch of random spruce buildings. We also added the two monstrosities to the world, which was interesting to say the least. This episode, we're going to expand into some of the mainland. The first thing I did today was add a couple more armor stands on top of this little ledge here on the mountain to make it seem like they were looking towards the sea snake. Then, I burned the trees on top of the mountain and started to clear a flat surface for a build. What I wanted to build here was a little armor stand fortress. This was going to be my last build centering on the armor stands because I was tired of putting so many of them into the world. I also wanted to add a gradient into this build because I usually don't do that and I thought it would be a nice touch. Here's a little montage of how the build turned out. You may have noticed that there are some little lights on the side of the mountain. I built those for absolutely no reason and forgot to record it. Anyway, after finishing the fortress, I needed to figure out what to do with all this extra land near the watchtower. The ground was very uneven and I didn't want to try and level it some way, so I just started placing blocks and saw what happened. That's basically the entire theme of this series. I wanted to make it seem like there were once buildings here, but they fell to ruin. I was pretty satisfied with how it looked at the end of it. After finishing those ruins, I again needed to fill some uneven ground, but this time near the red roots. I had absolutely no idea how to do this, so again I just started placing blocks. I don't even know how to explain what exactly this build is, it's just a thing that can't be explained. Listen, whatever fills up the area, fills up the area. No need to think about it too much. Moving on from whatever that was, I expanded the ruins a little bit and then found some more uneven space to build in. I also didn't want to try and level this ground to build something in it. You can probably guess what I did next. I chose blocks and started placing them. My theme for this monstrosity was to make it blue, so I chose as many blue blocks from my inventory as possible and started spamming them. I had no goal in mind, no vision I was trying to achieve, just pure thoughtlessness. And unlike the other monstrosities I built in the last episode, I actually liked the way this one turned out. It had a certain charm to it. I didn't really know how to explain it, but I liked it. After that, I went back over to where these armor stands are and started using more blocks I don't usually use, like prismarine. I guess I kind of wanted to make it seem like a little waterfall, but again, I didn't have an exact vision in mind. If I'm being honest with you guys, it was really fun to build that big blue monstrosity. So, I just built another one. I made it a little different though. It's yellow, if that counts for anything. I then built this little gray box thing, which was cool. It didn't really have any purpose, just a gray box. Is there anything else you want from it? Then, to cap off this episode, I built a crazy, never seen before structure that blew the minds of architects around the world. Another blob. But green! I don't know what to tell you guys. If I have the urge to build a blob, I must build it. No excuses. Anyways, that's gonna be it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. A lot of blobs were built and a lot of sanity was lost. I'll see you guys in the next one.